Hello, 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 and a very warm welcome to my live. My name is Julie-Sian, and I'm coming to you live from the UK. Um, just checking the comments are working. So here we are on a new, oh, it slipped. I have my beautiful selenite moon chart, and I have my moonstone. And my beautiful moonstone is sitting on the place of the new moon because we have a new moon in Scorpio. Actually, it was about 9 o'clock, 9:30 this morning in the UK. So if you're in the UK, we've actually had the peak of the new moon. As normal with the energy of beautiful Luna, she is working from the day before, the day of, and the day after. So if you suddenly, because I get people, oh no, I didn't put my crystals out last night. You can put them out tonight and have them out tomorrow because you've still got the energy. It's 3 days. And remember, the people say why, and I said, well, just remember the time clock of the world. Yes, Australia may be on the 14th, but we're still on the 13th, and when we finish the 13th, America is still on the 14th. So there is still the energy, still on the 13th, so there's still the energy of the new moon around. So this is my beautiful, I got this at the Mind Body Spirit show when I went up to London the other day, and I treated myself to this beautiful selenite. If I turn it there, because I've got the light is not on it, and it's got the phases of the moon. Now I need to get on and create that moon journal, but I've been so busy the last few days doing recordings on things. So there's my moonstone. Now if anyone wants any moonstones, they are available to buy. So my brother does that. He talks. He does a funny accent. He goes to boy and hello, and it's like it's catching. It's a trot thing. I do have some moonstones here. There's 10 left. That's all I've got in my stock. Once they're gone, they're gone. I do have lots of other crystals in stock, like amethysts and I don't know, loads. So I might do a crystal sale. Maybe I'll do a crystal sale on Friday. I don't know. Actually, no, I might actually do a crystal sale on. We have Black Friday coming up. Maybe I'll do a crystal. I might do a Reiki Teddy and if I'm around on the 21st or whatever day it is, Black Friday, maybe I'll do a Reiki Teddy and a crystal sale. I don't know, because it is Black Friday. Okay, so there you are. But if anyone is in the meantime is wanting a moonstone, there is a moonstone. I have got 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 left. Yes, I can count. So there's that. And if anyone wants any of my crystals, they're £1 each. Okay, that's just there. That was there to remind me about it. And like I said, there's something wrong with the box. It won't lie flat. There we go. He's still not lying flat. So we have a new moon in Scorpio. Hello, Sally. How are we doing? Thank you for downloading the reading. I hope it resonates with you. I have got an amazing offer on at the moment. An offer? Don't tell my business manager. She won't be very happy. What do you mean discounting? Oh, forget that business. I'm here to be, things. Now, it is in honour of the 11/11 portal that we just had on Saturday. We had the 11th. Oh, thank you. I hope it resonated with you. Where are we? Yes, so in honour of the 11/11 portal that we had on Saturday, and we had the energy of from Friday, Saturday and Sunday, and of course the Sunday energy of the 11/11 portal is ending at the same time as the energy of a new moon. Now the energy of the 11/11 portal is all about starting anew. One is a beginning, starting off, connecting with yourself, with your spirit, looking out your soul and where you want to go forward. This new moon is all about new beginnings. Now it is a Scorpio new moon, so there is a bit of a sting in the tail, and that sting in the tail is because you're having to go deep within into your shadow work to go, what is holding me back? Who is holding me back? And maybe there's a situation you're in, and maybe the situation you're giving excuse, oh, I can't leave it because it may upset them, or I can't do this, or I've got these false stories that people have told me, an illusion, a lie, these things that, I was telling you the other day, last week, I was with a client, and she was saying these things about, oh, I can't do this because so and so, and I went, who told you that? Who actually said whatever it was. The next day she said, oh, I can't set up my own business. It wasn't that, but she was coming up with oh, I can't do that because people will say this, people, whatever. And I turned around and said, who actually told you that? Who actually said to you that you can't set up your own business? I said, you tell me who it was. And she was like, well, no, tell me. And it was actually, and I said, the truth is, no one's ever told you that, have they? I said, hand on your heart, don't lie to me, because I know whether you're lying or not. Call me a psychic medium or what, you know, you saw me in take a break, psychic medium or what. I said, don't lie to me, because I know it. And she went, no one's ever actually said that to me. So I said, so you've just said something that you have actually told yourself, and it's false. You can set up your own business. I can't remember what she wanted now. Can't say anyway, confidentiality. But I said, you are telling yourself a false lie. You are the one who's saying you can't set up a business because it's scary. And so you think, no, someone else has told me that. Bullshit to that. I really pulled her up on that. She didn't like that. I rocked the boat. And this is what this new moon in Scorpio does. It's going to rock the boat. It's going to take you out of that darkness of the false illusion that you are telling yourself, that you've allowed people to tell you. And when you listen to let other people to control you, and some people, I don't let them control me. But I went, well, you're allowing their thoughts to have a control over you, and you won't do it because they told you what to do. You've given your power away. They are controlling you. And all these stories that, you know, oh, the teacher at school said I'll be no good at I couldn't play hockey. I went, does it really matter if you're not going to be able to play hockey for that school? And bullshit to them. If I said, you know, if you want to go and play hockey and go and join the local village school, local village hockey team, they will welcome you in with open arms with your age. They go, yeah, join the women's local village hockey team. And I said, just because one person said that, you're going to believe that. That's just one person. How many billions of people on the world? Listen to me. You are all fantastic. All fantastic. Sorry, I'm going to remove that. I'm just getting a whole load of replies to my email that I just sent out about saying, hey, I've got £11 pounds, 11p reading on at the moment. Message me back. And my emails are going bing, bing, bing. And it's like, it's covering up my comments. I'm glad the reading helped you, Sally. Yes, so I've been a busy bunny writing readings. I've also done, so it's New Beginnings, the new school. And it says it's going into the darkness to shine. Stars don't shine unless there is darkness. If it's bright, you know, daytime, during the day, you can't see the stars because there's too much sunshine out there. The only time you can see the stars is when it's nighttime. Yes, I know you might see the northern if it's a very bright star, occasionally once in the blue moon, just as dusk is starting. But normally at noon, when the sun is up, you can't see the stars because it's light. The only way you can see the stars is through the darkness. And this is what you've got to do. You've got to go deep down inside. And this is what this new moon is all about, your shadow work. What are these stories that you are telling yourselves, or you've allowed someone to tell you this story and you believe that one person? How many billions of people have you talked to me about your dreams and goals? I will tell you straight off, you're going to go with it, and I'm going to be with you, and I will be walking with you every step of the way, shoving you up that whatever, kicking you up the arse with my soft fluffy slippers. Yes, I will help you change that mindset, and it is Mindset Motivation Monday today, absolutely. And this is it's just a story, your ego telling you, no, you can't do that, what will the neighbours say? Fuck the neighbours, heck with the neighbours. Oh, what will grandma say? Well, you know what? Grandma always says to you, I want you to be happy. I want you to be happy. That's all I want you to be, happy and joyful. And if you turn around and go, well, Grandma, this is going to make me happy and joyful. And you, Grandma, do you want me to be happy and joyful? Yes. Do you want to help me, you know, because I want to be happy and joyful. And they go, yeah, I want you to be happy and joyful. So to do that, I'm going to do such and such. And they go, ah, and I go, no, Grandma, you have said you want me to be happy. This is making me happy. You told me you want me to happy, so I'm doing something I'm happy. So celebrate with me and support. Throw it back at them. throw it back. And most people who bring you down because they're scared of getting out of their own shit. These people are preferring to stay in the elephant manure, and they want you to stay in the dog shit. Why? Elephant manure is here, dog shit is here. They don't want you to come out of it. So they're going to say, no, don't do that. I wouldn't do it. Of course they wouldn't frigging do it, because they're not working with Julie-Sian, the manifesting mental queen. They're scared. You lot aren't. So this is what it is all about, this new moon in Scorpio. There is a sting in the tail. The sting in the tail is you're going to have to walk away, and maybe you have to walk away from family. You actually may have to walk away from family. You may have to walk away from your religious sex. You may have to move away from your community. You may have to do that because you suddenly realise, wake up, people. You suddenly wake up to realise that this community I am in, they're not the elephant manure, they are in the dog shit. But they want to bring you even lower than that. All right? I would say elephant manure, and dog shit's worse than elephant manure. I think that's the lowest you can get, really. But they want to keep you down there. They want to keep you low. And they're telling you all these stories. You can't do that. Well, I turn around and say, is it legal setting up your own business? Yeah, illegally you can set up. I mean, it depends on what business you're setting up. I mean, if you're setting up, you know, my business in human trafficking, that's not a legal business. If you're setting up a, you know, there are certain businesses, you know, paedophiles don't want that. You know, there are certain businesses that are illegal. So is it legal to set up a business as a tarot reader? No, it's not illegal to set up a business in the UK as a tarot reader. No, it's not. So I'm going to, is it going to hurt anyone doing it? No. Because I'm here to offer guidance and support, and in fact it's raising everybody up. So in fact it's not hurting, it's raising everyone up. And is it going to does it hurt anyone? Does it hurt me? No, it's the best thing I ever did. I've never been happier, more content, more abundant, more joyful, more blessed in my whole life. I am so blessed, I'm so happy, I'm so grateful that the universe has led me to do this manifesting work, this working with the new can't think, manifesting, working with the cards, the tarot, working with the mentoring, working Reiki Teddy. It's the best thing, and my vibrations there. And the more I do, or the more I give thanks, the more I give gratitude, the more I give blessings, the more beautiful people come here, and the more beautiful people I'm raising up. So of course it's legal, of course it's of the benefit to people, and it's legal to do. So do it. This excuse that I can't do this, oh I can't, and what, yeah, I mean there's certain things you can't do. You know, someone might turn around and say, oh, I've got one leg and I can't be running in the Olympics. What about the Paralympics? Come on. Oh, it's no good, I can't play hockey. Well, yeah, maybe at the age of 60 you may be a bit too old to play for the English under 12 hockey team. Yeah, no, England under 12 hockey team. Yes, if you're 60 years old, yes, you can't slightly play for that. However, you go to your local village and go, I want to play for the ladies hockey team, they'll take you. So you need to switch your mindset and change your goals, change your dreams slightly to fit in where you are now. But go for it. It's never too late. If you want to, like our beautiful Sally, and I'm not going to be rude about your age, Sally is slightly over 21, hitting 22 next year, you old bag. Joke. I love Sally. Sally is one of the most beautiful people I have ever come across, and I'm so grateful and so blessed that you've come into my life. Came as a client, she's now a great friend, and this is what's so lovely. So she knows to do this. She's decided at the grand age of 22 and that she's going to train as a lawyer or solicitor. Sorry, a solicitor. It's not too old. Yeah, your old bag, 22 next year. What do you think about that? But no, it's not too late. You can go, you know, oh, I can't afford to go to university. There's the Open University. Open University, you can study a university course from your own home, in your own time, at the Open University, and they take anyone. I mean, I was talking to someone the other day, oh, my dream was always being a nurse and I can never be a nurse. And I went, well, what does a nurse do? Oh, she's a caregiver and stuff like that. And I went, you know what? They like the mature person, and I said, get the skills. So she's gone to work as a thing. I'm determined, and you're going to do it. I'm a designer old bag. You are. You're a beautiful old bag. And like I said, I'm so grateful that I'm so blessed that you've come into my life. And now that I count you as a friend and not as a client, and it's so lovely when my clients do turn into friends. I don't know where our lovely Colin is, but he's a good mate now. And he was a client. So this is it. A lot of my clients become friends now. Now you can't get rid of me, Sally. I'm your friend now. I'm your friend. I'm your friend. But this is it. When you start thinking, you know, beyond the box, you know, these who told you you can't? And I said to her, and then she contacted the local, she's got a university near her, and contacted them, and they went, yeah, you've got your GCSE maths, you've got your GCSE English, yeah, got that, you've got life experience, you've now got work experience. Yeah, let's see how we can get you onto this nursing. And there's so many mature ladies over 21, 22, etc. Very much okay. I know. Oh yeah, I love you, Sally. You're so lovely. We spend hours on Zoom. We need to book another Zoom meeting and set the worlds to right again. We set the worlds to right. And she's now looking at that, and she's the other side of 40. But she's thinking of going back to university to train as a nurse, because that's what she said, oh, people have always told me that. Who told you that? Who told you that? Well, you know, at school said I wouldn't be. And I went, well, maybe you needed to do this other life to get there. So yeah, I'm there, you know, to help you and support you and kick you up your arse with my soft fluffy tickets for slippers. So this new moon, this is what it does. It's got the sting in the tail. It's sort of, the sting is, it makes you go within and to realise that actually the stories that you're being told are your stories you're telling yourself. Because you're fearful of stepping out of the norm. You're scared what people may say. And basically, when you get to the age of 25, like I am, after the age of 25, you don't give an F. Well, you know, slightly over, but I realised the last sort of year or so that, you know what, I don't give an F for what I do. You know, some people said last year, you know, I'm going to Glastonbury. What do you mean go to Glastonbury at your age? I said, there's people older than me going to Glastonbury. There's, you know, all sorts of people went to Glastonbury. And this is the festival, not just because I was Glastonbury a couple of weeks ago. But this is the, you know, go down. And then I did abseiling the other week. What do you mean you're abseiling? You know, why not? Why not do some abseiling? You know, ages and everything. Yes, I did have a little trouble getting my leg over the edge. And once I got my leg over, and they did have to, got one leg, couldn't quite get the other one, so they shoved it over. That's you know, arthritic hip. But once I was over the edge and I was strapped in, off I went. Great. Daughter now wants to do a bungee jump. Still not sure about the bungee jump, but we shall see about that one. I won't be doing that until the summer. I'm not going to do a lot of my outdoor things. I'm going to be restricted now because I am a fair weather girl. I'm a fair weather girl. But yeah, why not? But yeah, people said to me, what do you mean? As my elder brother said afterwards, nutcase. Yeah, takes one to know one, doesn't it? And people are just reflecting, and this is it. Not saying that just because I did it that you're now going to be doing your abseiling. I'm not going to say that to everyone else who's joined here, that just because that would mean that everyone else has got to do abseil, unless you want to do it, Sally. But I mean, you're quite near Derbyshire, so you've got no excuse. Nip up and do it. Hey ho, hey ho. So this is where the sting in the tail is. The sting in the tail is realizing that these are false lies that you have been told, or you have allowed people to tell you these stories and you've believed that. But how many other people in the world, you know, and if you look at like Lord Sugar, how many people probably told him not to do it? What about Richard Branson? What about, you know, all these athletes who do go ahead? Tom Daley, who got his gold medal in diving. What about, you know, and he then had got married and got kids and things like that. You know, all these people who went ahead and did it, if they had listened to the naysayers, they'd listen to the nays. Not a chance, Lo. You're not going to do abseiling. Okay. But you never know. There might be something else you want to do and I won't do. Just a joke. We're going to do the bungee jump together instead. I'm going to bungee jump instead. So this is annoying me. I'm going to have to set that up because these messages are coming in thick and fast. Sometimes you think it's a good idea. You know what? I'll email 167 people and offer them the chance of having a reading for £11.11p. It seemed like a good idea. Not now my email's going, yes please, yes please, yes please. It's just going boom. So I'm going to have to turn off my notifications because that's doing me head in. All these notifications for all these emails. Okay, sorry, knocking that volcanic here. Do you know what? A year ago, this time a year ago, I was doing paragliding. Hey, yeah, let's do some paragliding. That certainly is running off the cliff. Paragliding is having to run off the cliff and taking that leap of faith. I mean, at least with a bungee jump, they shove you, or when you do a parachute jump, they shove you out the plane. Paragliding, got to get your little legs going and jump. Yeah, that'd be good. I might do that in Switzerland. I haven't been to Switzerland for years and years and years. And I'll jump off Mount Zermatt. Oh, I haven't been up Mount Zermatt for years. Or the Matterhorn. Well, you can't actually climb the Matterhorn, but off the side of the Matterhorn. I'm not sure where they do the paragliding in Switzerland, but maybe I'll do that next year. Go paragliding in Switzerland. Let's rock it. Absolutely. I mean, that'd be an adventure and a half. I mean, last time I went to, no, I didn't tell a lie. The last time I went to, the second from last time I went to Switzerland was with my mum. So it'd be nice to go to Switzerland with my daughter, because my mum took me to, first time I went to Switzerland, did we once or twice? I think we went twice. I think we went to Switzerland twice with my mum. And with my mum, so it'd be really nice if I go to Switzerland with my own daughter. Yay! I have to save up because it's a little bit expensive there, but hey ho, that sounds like a fun plan. Yeah, let's do some paragliding in Switzerland. Oh, it's beautiful. Lucerne, Interlaken. Oh my God, there's some beautiful places in Switzerland. It's taking my mind back. I've never been to Geneva, have I? Well, I flew into Geneva, but I didn't actually didn't stop. I just flew into Geneva. So I've been to Bern and saw the old bear pits in Bern. I'm trying to think, God, this is going back. I mean, 21. This is going back 40 odd years. 40 years since I last went to Switzerland with my mum. I did go with my ex, my husband. Did I have Henry with me at the time? No, I didn't. No. I didn't, because I went with my husband. We went up one of the mountains and I went and had a miscarriage on the top of the mountain. Not the best place to have a miscarriage, on the top of a mountainside. Not a good place. But yeah, not a good place to go decide. It must have been the cold air that did it. I don't know, but not a good place to go on one, is it? So that was the last time I went to Switzerland. Excuse me. This is a jasmine tea, because as you know, I try not to have caffeine after 4 o'clock. Slightly cold, so I was a bit cold. So I've gone and made myself a jasmine. I love my jasmine tea. Okay, yeah, slurp of that, because my hands are getting cold. Okay, so that's a bit around this thing. But yeah, absolutely. I remember when I said to my mum I was going to go to Brittany with my young son, and she kicked off. Yeah, you can't take him abroad. I went, he's a year old, he'll be fine. She kicked off us, but we went and had a great holiday. Unfortunately, Henry decided to learn to walk that holiday, and it wasn't a very child-proof flat we were staying. We were staying in a jeet. We were staying in a jeet in Brittany. Great holiday. Got a bit of food poisoning from the seafood I ate, hence why I don't eat seashells anymore. She sells seashells on the seashore. I had a bit of an upset tummy from there, so I don't eat mou de seal, whatever they call it, anymore. Shellfish. I was like, I think it was a dodgy mussel or something I had, but it was very nice. It was a nice meal, but it upset me in the night. Yeah, oops. But she told us not to go. Oh, you're going abroad? I went, it's only to France, it's only to Brittany. Henry decided, like I said, we booked this jeet, and he decided that he was going to learn to walk. Not a good idea, but and cut a tuff. He cut a tuff and learnt to walk that week we were in Brittany. Not a good idea. But if I'd listened to my mum, we wouldn't have gone and we would have stayed in there. But I went, you know why? What's the problem going abroad? It's not as if we're going to Outer Mongolia. Mum, I could understand if you kicked up a fuss if we're going to Outer Mongolia or some deep and starkest Peru or something like that, still I'll do it. But but no, don't listen to her. I did listen to her a lot, but there was occasions I didn't listen to her, and I went and did things and I had a great time. And yeah, so you've got to stop letting people have this power and control over you, because you're going to have a really dull and boring life. So this is what the new moon in Scorpio is. It's got the sting in the tail. It's telling you to go deep within, to reflect and release. Reflect on, why aren't I doing this? And the fear, it's all about fear. And it's all about magic and manifesting, because it's like, you know what, you can manifest these things. Go for it. There's a few great tips. I'm actually reading The Secret at the moment. And when I first started reading, I was thinking, this is a load of bullshit. But the more I've got into it, the more it's gone, you know, actually, even though they don't tell you how to do it, what action points, and this is where my Pathfinder reading comes into action. The Pathfinder reading shows you how you can manifest your dreams, and we actually do the actual plan of action. That's the only thing that's wrong with the journey, the secret. It's quite good actually. The more I've got into it, the more I read. I've been reading a chapter a night. I've only got about a couple more chapters to go. But it's like, yeah, but she doesn't actually tell you what's action steps to take. That's the only thing I can say about, and that's where the criticism from everyone goes, oh yeah, I love The Secret, I love The Secret, but it doesn't tell you what actual action steps to take. This is where the Pathfinder comes into place. My Pathfinder reading is deep dives, gives you spiritual guides, gives you mentoring, and a plan of action, and easy to carry about. Isn't it, Sally? You've had a Pathfinder reading, and look where you are now. So sorry I've altered your life. So if you're joining and you're going hello, don't just watch, say hello, take part, because in a minute we're going to be doing some readings. So are there any questions? Are there any questions? Hello Marta, happy new moon in Scorpio. How are you doing? I went away for my first time on my own, solo. Yes, it was only to Glastonbury in the UK, but I did a solo travel. I stepped out of my comfort zone, and I thought, I'm going to do this. I'm going to start doing this, because if I want my what do you call it, motorhome or whatever, I've been channeling you. Well done. Oh, bless you. I've been well, that's why I went away to Glastonbury on my own. It's your fault. I'm going to blame Marta. Your Pathfinder is very bad. Yes, thank you for that. Oh no, I'm not blaming you. I'm taking responsibility. I took the decision. No, because I thought, if I want this no, it's a camper van. It's not motorhome, camper van. And of course I'll be out travelling on my own in the camper van. I've got to get used to going away and being on my own. So I thought, you know what, I'm going to go and do it. So I went to Glastonbury. I love Glastonbury, been there. It's my only trip. Well, I went to Glastonbury, the big festival, but I didn't actually make Glastonbury itself. So this time I went to Glastonbury, met up with some amazing ladies who are online, and I just thought, you know, I'm going to go for it. I'm going to go and do that. I've been channeling you. Well done. Yeah, thank you, Martha. So yes, you know, small steps, but I did it, and I had a great time. I loved it. It was really quite, actually, you know, you don't have to think about anyone else. I just got up when I wanted, go and eat when I wanted, go and do this when I wanted, sat in bed and read a book without having to worry about the TV. Not the TV would work. It was really nice, actually. Really, really nice. So I thought, I'm going to start doing a few things on my own, Marta. Marta runs an amazing group, Solo Female Travellers. If you want to share the link, you're welcome to share the link. She does amazing tips, so I do watch them. I listen to the tips, and she's really inspiring. And I was just talking about going back to Switzerland. So Marta travels all around the country. She doesn't just stay in the UK. Oh my gosh, you go all over the place. Please share it with us in my group. Yeah. So yes. So yeah. Oh, about the trip to Glastonbury, I will do. I haven't actually got round to doing the video yet, so I will share it in the group. If you want to share the link. So anyone who's thinking about going off on your own, you know, if you want to do something with a partner and they don't want to do it, just go, fuck you, I'm going to do it on my own, even if you're, it's like, I didn't know, my daughter had gone away for the week. She was working away, cat sitting. So I was sitting here and I thought, rather than sit here on the flat on my own, why not go and do something on my own elsewhere? So that's what I did, you know, just go and do it, because, you know, And that's what you need to do. Even if you're in a part, thank you. Yeah, support group for so. Thank you, Marta. You're an enabler. She is a mate. She is a real inspiration. She runs this amazing business, very good business. She's given me some good tips, good tipness and things. But if you're a female and you're thinking of going on your own, there's some great tips in there. Hello, Rebecca. Happy new moon in Scorpio. So. Yeah, so thank you, Marta. I've been watching and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do it. And if I want to go off in my camper van, yes, I have thought if I go ahead and get it, I will be starting off slowly in the UK, getting used to driving it, getting used to operating my camper van. I thought I'd do it in the UK first before I venture abroad, only because I just wanted to get used to driving it, you know, because it's a right-hand drive, so on the right-hand side, correct side of the road. Yeah, if you know what I mean. So I just thought I'd do a few, get used to driving it, how to operate, how to, you know, get the bed working, how to get gas and water and stuff like that. Hello, Emma. So I thought I'd do all that first, but in the UK, get used to turning up into campsites before, and then I'd love to travel Wales. Yeah. And then I'll go to, oh God, yeah, Wales is going to be my first. I love, in fact, I want to move to Wales. I've never been to Scotland. That's what I'm going to be doing. So watch this, the girl in a van. You know, you've heard of the man in a van or van life. I need to come up with a great idea once I get the camper van. That's my next one. I'm putting it out, manifesting my camper van. And I'm going to go off and do it, she thinks. Well, I've got to say that. I've got to do it now because I put it live here on Facebook. Hang on, let's delete this. Let's not put this out here. Right, let's clap though. Got to be careful what you say, what you manifest. But absolutely. Whoop, whoop. Mate, you can't come with me. Let's go and do Scotland together. Yay. Or who wants to go? Rebecca, let's do Wales. Let's travel. Where I don't know where you're based, Rebecca. I'll go and pick you up and we can go off. My camper van, I think, will sleep minimum 2. Not sure if it sleeps 3. It depends on how big a camper van. We could do readings for people. Oh my God, yes! I mean, that's the idea. The idea was to travel around the country doing mind, body, spirit shows at the weekends, doing my readings, or even set up in campsites and go, the reader is here, put my sign out, and anyone who's camping can come and get a reading. Bit of cash, pays for my tea, why not indeed? Oh my God, that would be good. And if the partner doesn't want to come, like I said, Marta runs this solo travel for females, so it's just great tips and hints and everything like that. And it says like that, and it's just like you've got to help her. And if the partner doesn't want to come, let's leave the partner home for a few days and we go off on our own together. Oh my God, it'd be fun. Do a little bit of meditating, you know, walking barefoot in the ground, go wild camping and stuff like that. Yeah, it'd be fun. It'd be fun, absolutely. And if the partner doesn't, and how many times we go, oh, I want to do this, and the partner says no, and you've not done it. And I used to do that with my ex. I wouldn't want to do that, and it's like, oh, and I wouldn't do it. And so now it's like, you know what? And I do this. I know if you don't want to go. There's at the weekend, there's a Mind Body Spirit show up at Birmingham, Saturday and Sunday. Big Mind Body Spirit show up in Birmingham. Now I did do it up at the Alexandra Palace, so I'm not sure if it's the same exhibition that's at the Birmingham. I have to say Birmingham. Bring it on, Scotland is ace. Their ex did it all the time. So I do, so that's on, so I'm thinking I might do that Saturday. And on Sunday, local to me, I'm in Northamptonshire, there is in Flitwick, I've just had an email about it from someone, there is a Mind Body Spirit show somewhere near Flitwick, which is not far from me, on Sunday. So maybe it's Mind Body Spirit time this Saturday and Sunday. I don't know, because nothing else planned. Okay, right. I've been wabbling on long enough. So we've been talking about the new moon in Scorpio, got a sting in the tail. Reflect, release, and go for it. Release the people. You know, like I said, if there's someone holding you back, let them go. If the job is holding you back, you're not getting the promotion you want, leave that company and go and work for someone else. If you're in a relationship and they're not treating you as an equal and they're holding you back and they're disrespectful for you, leave that relationship. And now I'm not going to tell you what to do. You've got your own choice. But if you want to, or if you want to change your relationship, talk. Communication. Your spirit guides are communicating with you at the moment. That's what happened on Saturday, the 11th of the 11th. The spirit guides are communicating with us and telling us, and we're now listening. And it's like, you know, move on. Even if you have to leave your family and go, forget the family, move your religion, move your community, do, you know, or if not move away, you know, just go, I'm stepping back. I'm not going to go to church anymore on Sunday because I don't believe in what you say. Don't believe in what you're telling us, because I've got other information when I read other religious, rather books, I suddenly realised you get a wake-up call. Yes, go down a few rabbit holes and it will change your mind. Hello, Jeanette, long time no see. I mean, I did release today, sent email, and it's all done now. Feeling good. Oh, I love it. Oh, this new moon in Scorpio. Yes, it's scary. And the thing is, it's scary. Fear. Face everything and rise. I'm going to write that out. Face everything and rise. That's what it is. Face it and do it. Don't procrastinate. I used to be a terrible procrastinator. Now I'm an actioner. I'm an actioner. I'm not a procrastinator. I'm an actioner. Sometimes it takes me a little while to get going, but I do action now. I'm no longer a procrastinator. Okay. As I said, it's a new moon, and it says work through your fears. This is the new moon card, new moon in Scorpio. Work through your fears, and that's what this is all about. The sting in the tail is you suddenly realise what a lie you've been telling it. Done a release letter, burning it before bed. Yes! Love it, love it, love it. So yeah, I just need to get hold of this camper van and make plans. I'm not sure whether to get it now or wait until the spring, but we will see. I'm thinking about it. You know, like I said, I'm putting it up to the universe. The universe will supply. If it's the right thing and it's in the right vibration and it's to do, it will happen. If it's not the right time, i.e. it may say, no, wait until September, the spring, because you're not going to go anywhere. So maybe we're going to wait until the spring. I don't know. I don't know what the universe. I just know it's exciting, exciting, exciting. And I've got so many people who want to come with me in the camper van, so we will see. So this is the work through your fears, release. And because when you work through it, it's like, oh my God, why didn't I do this years ago? Well, you didn't do it years ago because you weren't in the right place and you didn't have the skills and knowledge and things. So who wants a card? I have got this new amazing deck. It is amazing. Witch's Moon Magic. Witch's Moon Magic. By Flavia Kate Peters and Barbara Michael John Free. I love those two. I've known Barbara for a long time, quite personally for a long time. They come from, not Matlock. What's the place further up north from Matlock? I can't remember the name. Carry on north, up to Matlock, about 40 minutes north. Buxton. And they've got a shop there, but this is it. So, but I've known Barbara for many years. She's amazing. Amazing seer. She's an amazing seer. So if you check out my YouTube channel, Bakewell, thank you. I think it's Buxton, actually. I think it's Buxton they're in. Buxton, not Bakewell. Yeah, Buxton, it's Buxton. Yeah. If you check out my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian, I've gone on YouTube. Julie-Sian 777. Check out my YouTube channel, Julie-Sian 777. I have done a tarot and oracle card review on this today. This is my new witchy woo-woo deck. I absolutely love it. So before I do some readings, if anyone wants a reading, I think Marta just said things. I'm going to show you quickly. I've got to do my disclaimer. Okay. You need to be over 18 to have a reading. If you are under 18, you need parental consent and parent needs to be here when I do the readings. Not allowed to give legal, medical or financial advice or pregnancy advice. It's classed as entertainment purposes only. If you choose to use it for anything else apart from entertainment, it's down to you. It's not a cop-out. It is a legal requirement in the UK. It is a law. There is a law that states I have to say it's for entertainment purposes only. I have to say that. It's not a cop-out. How you choose to use this information I'm going to give you is down to you, not down to me. So, this is the Witch's Moon Magic. Flavia Kate Peters, Barbara Michael John Free. It's, how many cards? 48 deck, I think. Can't remember how many cards are in it. Does it say? Oracle cards. I can't remember how many are in it. But there's certain number of cards, 48 cards, 48 cards deck, and it's designed by the artist. It's amazing. Is Kate Osborne. When you start seeing these cards, the design is amazing. Now, before I get going, we've got 7 beautiful souls. I am going to be doing a quick 1 card reading. However, and Sally can verify this, I have got an amazing offer on at the moment for a 3 deck reading is £11 11p. who wants a reading for 3 cards, 3 that connecting with, it's a moon reading. It's to do with the moon. It's all to do with the new moon in Scorpio. There is a reading available. It is £11, 11p. This offer is available until midnight tomorrow, the 14th of November, midnight UK time. Midnight UK time. This is a 3-card, 3-deck reading on based on the I have one on Wednesday when I get paid. It's going to be £15 then. It's £11, 11p up until midnight on Tuesday. That's the offer. I'll chat later, Emma. So it's a 3-card. No, not next time I get your offer. So I'll message you later, Emma. I'll know that. So if you want that 3-card, 3-moon 3-card, 3-deck reading, it's £11, 11p. PayPal, by PayPal or bank transfer, and you will be receiving a PDF file. It's Sally will let you know what it is. It's an amazing file. It's about 5 or 6 pages long, and it's all to do with the moon, etc. Still worth it. It's beautiful. So shall we get going? So we've got Marta. And in a minute you'll see these beautiful cards. Look at the back. Look at the back of that card. Isn't that spectacular? Now this is, I will say, these are very witchy woo woo, very pagan Wiccan type images and stuff. So it's all witchy woo woo. So these are witchy woo woo. But there again, because we're celebrating the new moon, the moon is witchy woo woo, Wiccan, pagan, Wiccan. That's a mixture of Wiccan and paganism. But they are going to be that. So there is the image. That's the witchy image. So, oh, Sally's recommending. Thank you very much. Thank you. And it helps you resonate. So let us do this card for Marta. And if you do want that offer, message me directly. Send me a PM. Send me a PM, and then I'll send you the banking details. So Marta has the snow moon purification. The snow moon purification. So this is about purifying yourself. Here's the image. I'm going to try and show it as much as I can. So with these cards, they recommend either doing a 1-card spread, so you just pick the card, or they do in their book, a 9-card spread. It's a spectacular 9-card spread. It's really, really good. It's really good. I love this deck. So Marta, it says snow moon. Now the thing about this thing, each card has got a beautiful incantation. Where's N? Has an incantation which I will read to you, and a reading, and S-M-N. I can't find the page. Here we are. Snow moon. So check out my YouTube channel, because there is the tarot and oracle card review of this deck. So this is for Marta. Marta. There's the image. Isn't it beautiful? The snow moon. This is the snow moon. Here is your incantation. Neath a layer of soft white snow doth a single flower grow. Purify to cleanse, be free, enhancing spirituality. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Isn't that beautiful? What a beautiful incantation. So what you would do, you get the card, you meditate with the card, meditate with the snow moon, meditate with the purification. You can meditate with that incantation. And here is the moon guidance. It is time to come clean. Hiding behind magical artifacts and a witchy exterior doesn't make a witch. Instead, look into why your outlook has become stagnant. Why become stagnant? Stagnant energies have blocked desired intentions and prevent magical outcomes. When your energy is clogged with guilt, blame, fears and impure substances, it's time for a little witchy purification. Engage in purifying rituals to purge and cleanse. Allow the power of purification to lift the energy around your altar, hearth and home, and purify your unwanted vibrational energies of the past. You need to release the past. So it says, as your working space becomes ceremonial cleansed, you are offered a clean slate that will raise you to a higher frequency, promoting fresh ideas and nurturing your maiden qualities in all. Allow all rigidity to release as ideas of perfection melt away and time to get your act away. Yeah, don't live a perfect life. Trying to live a perfect life is not working. So the phase of a snow moon is classed as a full moon. It's the goddess is the mother. The power is innocence, beauty, refinement, purification, purging, cleansing, and regeneration. Isn't that amazing? And then it goes on with a ritual. Talk about the ritual because I'm not here to talk about rituals. I'm here to do card readings. So then we have the beautiful Emma. Anyone who would like a card reading, I'll do Emma, then I'll do Sally. I will do Emma and then I will do Sally. And anyone else who would like a card, hello, love it. No, you're just in time. Just in time for cards. So I will do Emma and then Sally. So Emma has, oh my gosh, Ariane Hod. And it's Fate. Ariane Hod. Well, that reminds me, I was in Fate and Fortune. So this is Emma, Fate and Fortune, Ariad. So let me see what this is all about. So Ariad, here is your incantation. This is Emma's incantation for Ariad, the Fate card. Look at that. Fate, the Wheel of Fortune. She's got the Wheel of Fortune. Look at her necklace. I'm drawn to a necklace for you. What are you changing yourself to? A chain. You're chaining yourself to something. Okay, that's the message. Even though it's a beautiful thing, I got the message there. Here we are. Right, this is Ariad, your incantation. This is, isn't that beautiful? From your white chariot you rule over each phase, brightening each night with a soft silver haze. Emotional cycles point to my fate. A spin of your wheel offers a new slate. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Your fate is sealed when Ariad spins her silver wheel. Oh, isn't that a silver wheel? And just like that, the dead souls who wait for Moon Goddess to decide their kismet before facing reincarnation. You would be wise not to avoid her. In her shadow aspect, she is a devouring mother who looks into the darkness of your soul and is suffocating when it comes to letting you go. So be watchful of cynical emotions which could overwhelm and deter you from your path and seek. Yes, when you seek deep within, it is not nice. And then you suddenly realise what's holding you back. So be watchful of cynical emotions which could overwhelm you. Instead, even though her purposeful life lessons might leave you blinded in the darkness of despair just for a little while, you must trust in the deep wisdom of death and endings, because with the end, death and endings is a bright new start. So you're going through a bright new start. You know, you've got to finish one thing to start anew. I know, they're beautiful. The brightness of her silver wheel beckons the light to your inner knowing when her lessons have been embraced, and it is who shines moonlight upon your path of destiny to show you the way now, weave towards a brighter future. So you have to go through the darkness, release the darkness to step into the light. The phase of the moon is full. The goddess is mother, goddess of the silver wheel, of moon and the stars, weaver and spinner of fate, reincarnation and karma. And the power is reincarnation, fertility, childbirth, sharp owl sight, and weaving fate. Oh my God, what a great card. What a great card. So then I've got Sally. Isn't this great? Isn't this great? So I'll do Sally next. Sally next. Sally. And after Sally, if you would like a card, remember to love and share. If this reading resonates, please press the love button and the share button now. Love button and share button now. They're so new. I've just nearly dropped the lot. Bear with me a second where I regather them. You see that, Sally? Okay, I'm just going to disappear for a second. I've just dropped the lot on the floor. Because they're so new and still slippery. Hang on. Bear with me. What was that, your energy, Sally? What did you do to me then, Sally? Whoops. Okay, you're not having those 5 that fell on the floor. Julie, you're 2 Emmas. I've got 2 Emmas. That was Emma Reed. That was Emma Reed's. That was Emma Reed's card. That was Emma Reed's card. That was Emma Reed's card. That's who that card for was. Emma Reed, Emma Reed, Emma Reed. I didn't realise I had 2 Emmas on. That was Emma Reed, because that was the Emma, you're the one who said you wanted a card. So we're doing Sally. Now I've got the cards again. And Sally has a dark moon. Destructive magic. Oh, you're going to destroy someone. Destructive magic. Dark moon. This is Sally. Thank you. Got Emma Eccles here. Yeah. So I'll do Emma Eccles in a minute. If Emma's still here, Emma Eccles. So that was Emma Reed's card. That was Emma Reed's card. If Emma Eccles is still here and she wants a card, you need to pop on. So this is Sally. Dark moon. Destructive magic. Oh, that's great news, isn't it? Dark moon. So dark moon for Sally. If anyone else would like a card, put in yes please. If you want a card while I'm doing this one, if you could say you want hello Emma Eccles. So I will do Emma, I'll do Sally, then I'll do Emma Eccles. So I'll do Sally, this is Sally's, and then I'll do Emma Eccles. Lovely to have you here. Right, your incantation, Sally. Hubble bubble, cast out trouble, hex and vex all on the double. Destruction, death of all you've known, 'tis the dark gift of the crone. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Oh, I like that. Well, Sally knows what I'm talking about. I'm not going to things. Dabbling in destructive workings in all aspects of sorcery, theatrical, ceremonial, and ritual magic for selfish, harmful, or malicious purposes will come back to you. Hexing and banishing and binding are uncanny gifts of a witch. However, facing down opposers and disempowering others is a cause for misconceptions of scary satanic worship and cult-like caverns that vex and worry those that will work with the invisible realms of the light. As turbulent, unsettling times reach a climax, chaos heralds the gift of deliverance in many forms as you face destruction and despair. The blackness of the dark moon brings desolation to your door as you are cast out. However, calling yourself a witch is an act of defiance that fights the magical resistance. So instead of cloaking your supernatural senses with the twisted truth, ask the crone, the mistress of magic who rules the dark moon and holds the keys to great mystery of life, death, and ultimately rebirth, to protect you in these darkened times. So while other people are trying to cause you destructives, trying to cause you to come down, while they've been vexing you, call on the dark moon of the crone for protection and for it to be reflected back to them. Be brave. Absolutely. So they're trying to bring you down. You're going to be, no, I'm in the light. I'm going to reflect this back, because what they're mirroring out, they're going to reflect back at them. You are protected by your love, by your peace, by your joy, by your pure heart. And it's going to come back to them and bite them on the back. So they may be trying to vex you, but you've got no energy against you, because you have got the dark moon. You have got this beautiful crone protecting you. And so, yes, you may feel it's coming at you, but you know what? It's bouncing back, because it's karma. It's karma. So they're all the ones who are being destructive. They're trying to do the destructive magic to you. But you know what? You're going to send it back with love and light and blessings. And you're going to be seeing the light. So the phase of the moon is dark. So you're having to go through the dark while you go through the no. And then when you go, you know what, here's the mirror, look at yourself and reflect back where it is, and it's going to go bump at them. So it's the dark phase. You've got the goddess, which is the crone, and the crone, which is you, is the wise woman. You're the wise woman. Its power is wisdom, repose, magic, destruction, decay, and death. You're going to throw that back at them. You're not hexing them. No, we're not going to hex. You're not going to send a hex. You're not going to do anything like that, or effects. You're not going to send that back, because you're just going to put up a mirror. You're going to put your cloak up and it's just going to go boom. Never send a hex or a vex on anyone, because it comes back 3 times as bad, as they are discovering. So the power is your wisdom. Your power is your wisdom. And you know this is the death of a situation, and you're going to rise as the phoenix. It's the starting of a new cycle. I love that, love that, love that. So then we got the other Emma. We've got the other Emma Eccles. And then who else would like a card? Who else would like a card? Absolutely. Just say, I'm surrounded by a mirror. I'm surrounded by a mirror. And yeah, got it. So Emma Eccles has Earth, Moon, Magic, Fertility. Emma Eccles has Earth, Moon, Magic, Fertility. Earth, Moon, Magic, Fertility. So Emma Eccles. Magic of moon, richest of earth, bestow upon me your powers of birth. Strong grounding, growth, stability, a new life that restores fertility. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. So this is Emma Eccles. Fertility spells and rituals are ripe for the picking whenever the moon is involved, for the earth magic. Steeped in magic and mystery, this element forms the blood and bones of our physical bodies, and so from the earth we come one day we will return. Mother Earth nurtures and restores you, helping you to survive the physical, emotional, spiritual changes that accompany the rites of passage of conception through to your crowning years. Acceptance turns the magical key for a smooth transformation to take place. She is the creator goddess of the land. She can also be the destructor goddess, for the cruel rains over winter leaves the land barren. For the cycle of life, nature must die before it can rise up and grow. Your time is coming, for death is not the end. So it's time, the end of a cycle, planting the seeds, and then they're going to grow. You're starting the ending of one and starting a new. Earth, Moon, Magic. The phase is a new stroke full. It depends. The full moon is the end, but the new moon is the beginning. So you're coming to the end of one thing to step into the new, Emma Eccles. This the goddess of the maiden and the mother. And the power is manifestation, protection, growth, fertility, grounding and stability. There you go. Now, I've lost track of who's had a card and who hasn't. I've completely lost track of who's had a card and who hasn't. So I'm going to do Lavender Moon now. Anyone else who would like a card but hasn't had a card yet, I'm going to do Lavender Moon now. Apart from Lavender Moon, is there anybody here? Oh, I think it's Neula's here. Apart from Lavender Moon, if you would like a card, you may have asked already. I've missed that. Thank you. But oh, I've got a card back to front there. You're welcome. So I'll do Lavender Moon, Rebecca and Neula. So I'll do Lavender Moon now, Rebecca and Neula. Like I said, I've got this amazing offer, and Jeanette, okay, so I've got the order now. I've got this amazing offer for a 3-card spread. It's 3 cards, 3 decks, £11, 11p. A 3-card, 3-deck reading, all to do with the moon. You've got to book and pay for it, but I will have a chat with you afterwards before midnight, and you can have it for £11, 11p. Okay, so if you want that, it's let me know, message me, send me a private message. Neela, yeah, okay. So Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon, Lavender Moon. Lavender Moon has, oh, you saw me shuffling. Goddess of the Moon, triplicity. Goddess of the Moon, triplicity. That's the maiden, the mother and the crone. The maiden, the mother and the... You've got Goddess of the Moon. That is so apt for Lavender Moon. Gee. Aren't these great cards? If you want to see the Tarot and Oracle card review, check out my YouTube channel, because I've done a review on it. I gave it 10 out of 10. Okay, Goddess of the Moon, here's your incantation. The goddess stands in triple form, shining through before the dawn. Wishes granted, signs of three, each phased embraced, triplicity. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Oh, I love that. Be warned, whatever you give out right now, be it thoughts, your wishes, your desires, and magic in any form will come back to you threefold. 3 times the original force and consequence. For 3 is the magical number that has accompanied witches throughout time and is the basics of all witchcraft. You must be mindful of all times. The power of 3 abounds and offers you the gifts of life, death, and rebirth. Think 3 fairies, 3 wishes, the 3 aspects of the triple goddess and her moon phases. The moon's ever-changing face reminds you not to forget that the energy of the triple goddess lies within you. She is the new and innocent, full and nurturing, dark and shadowy, the maiden, mother and crone. She is the light and the dark and the equilibrium when you live in harmony, wisdom and understanding with the lunar cycle. So, give out good thoughts. You will receive good thoughts. Give out loads of blessings. Every time you see someone, don't just, even not when they just sneeze, just go bless you, bless you, bless you. Send out love. It will be returned with love. Do you know what's going on at the moment? I'll do this. Phase, new, full and dark. The maiden, the mother, the crone, and the power is birth, death and rebirth. You know, at the moment everyone is focusing on the war and the plight of everyone. Oh, the war is terrible, this is terrible. You're putting more energy into that. Stop thinking of war and keep going, I'm sending love and peace. I'm sending love and peace to the war in Ukraine. I'm sending love and peace to Israel and the Palestinians. Doesn't matter. I'm just sending love and peace. I am sending love and peace to anyone who's doing anything. Rather than going, oh, they're doing this to that person, they're doing that. That is feeding into that negative and putting more negativity low base. Whenever you see anything horrible, just go, I am sending it. Don't talk about the horrible thing of it, because the more you talk about this horrible thing, the more you talk about the financial crisis, the more about you talk about the poor me, the more you talk about there's war going on. That is getting it worse and worse and worse. And this is why it's getting worse in Ukraine. Why it's getting really bad. Because everyone's going, oh my God, I'm on a... Don't go on a pro-Palestine walk. Don't go on a pro-Israel. Go on a love walk. I'm going on a peace walk. I'm going on a love walk. I'm going on a peace walk. I'm going on a peace walk. I'm sending peace. I'm sending love. What you put out is you're going to give. What you put out to the universe. And you may think, oh no, we've all got to stop doing this negativity. When a thought of comes opposite to a stronger thought of peace, a thought is hatred must be destroyed by a more powerful thought of love. Love is the most powerful, highest vibration. So stop talking negativity. Stop talking about, just if you hear, anytime you mention the war or the news is on, turn the news off and sit there. Turn the news off and just sit there and going, I'm sending love and peace to the whole world. I am sending love, and do it from your heart and imagine this beautiful pink coming out of you. Don't turn the news off. I am sending, and that's what you've got to do. As soon as people start talking about a politician and slagging them off, no wonder we got all these bad politicians, because you're saying they're all bad, so of course you're going to have bad. Go, I'm sending love and peace. I'm sending love and peace. That's exactly what I've been doing, focusing on me as I'm enjoying. Absolutely, absolutely. So there you go. So then I've lost that piece. Let me go back to the thing. Sorry, getting on my political, but it's not political. It's the truth. So we have got right, Rebecca and then Nuala. People writing comments. So Rebecca has blood moon superstition. Blood moon superstition. This is for Rebecca. Blood moon superstition. Blood moon. Don't we love these cards? Like I said, if anyone wants a reading that's a 3-card reading, it's £11, 11p, available until midnight. Just get them in. Don't worry, Emma, I'll message you later. Blood moon, Emma Reed. Here is Rebecca's incantation. Moon of red, chilling wails, prophecy and witchy tales, evil intent, superstitions, detach, transformed through blood transitions. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Remember, we're not harming anyone. We're doing this to raise up our vibration, and we're raising up every single person's vibration. We are sending love. Everything you do is with love, love, love. If you start talking gossip about anyone, stop. If you are with people and they're talking gossip, stop the conversation or walk away or don't get involved and go la, 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 la. Don't slag off anyone, okay? Just keep sending love. Don't get into the conversation. Whether that gossip is about a friend, a family member, a pop star, a politician, stop it. Send love, please. As the full moon turns into a sinister blood red, it's accompanied by omens, fear and ancient prophecy. For it marks the promise of an end of time and an apocalypse. Making a pact in exchange for supernatural powers could cause you problems. When others declare your claims as exaggerated or inaccurate, when your truth is eclipsed by their belief, you're in danger of being unfairly demonized. You may be no stranger to finger-pointing, persecution and accusation. Yeah, you've done the same, so of course it's coming back to you. So, from spilling salt to broken mirrors, witchy superstitions are not just old wives' tales, and serves you well during this auspicious moon phase, as you work with amulets and talismans to ward off the evil intent. No longer shall the stigma of sorcery hold you back. So if people say, I don't believe you, you go, you know, I don't give a shit. I know in my heart I'm talking the truth, and I'm not here to convince you. You know, if there's someone says, I don't believe you, go, you know what, I don't care. I don't give two hoots. You don't need to justify yourself. And just go, fine, I know. And if you are talking the truth, and you know that's the truth, you're not making up stories or expanding and making things exaggerated. You know the truth, and you just walk away and go, you know, I don't care if they don't. But why do I have to prove? You don't have to prove yourself to anyone but yourself. You don't. You don't need to. And if no one, you know, they're wagging and talking behind your back, it's because you've done that in the past. It's time to stop that. It's time to step away from that blood moon. Phase, full and the lunar eclipse. The mother and the crone. Power is letting go, unblocking, eradicating, I don't know what that word means, low vibration, prophecy of the future, reinforcement. Yeah, if they're telling you you're a liar and you try and justify it, stop that. Just go, great, if that's what you think, but you know what, I don't give a shit if you don't believe me or not, because I know I'm speaking the truth. And if you can't accept that, then out of my life, and I'm not going to talk to you anymore. You're out of my life. And you can gossip behind my back, because all I'm going to do is going, I love you. I love you. And I'm sending you blessings. I don't care if you don't believe me, but you know what? I love you. I love you. I love you. And don't get into the discussion. And if people want to do it, just keep saying. If you hear that someone's written gossip, just go, you know what? They're going to see the light, and they're going to be reflected back the innocent. That's all you got to do. Right. Who else? Nula. We're doing Nula. Oh, I've got a few. God, I've got to get on with this. Right. Nula. These are taking longer than I think. Right. Nula. Nula has first quarter moon, attraction magic. First quarter moon, attraction magic. Let me know. Have you all shared? I hope every single person here has shared this. And don't forget to press love and hearts. First quarter moon. I can't find my F. So make sure you've all shared. Everyone's got to share this, and don't forget to do love hearts. And if anyone wants that reading for £11, 11p. Right, this is for Nula. Alluring spells cast for attraction, beguiling looks, glamour, distraction. Magic ointment rubbed on eyes, unveils illusion, reveals all guise. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. A clear half moon is illuminated as you look to the night sky. However, don't be fooled by the bright lights of illusion, for looks can be deceiving and reveal only what you may wish to see. Confusion and indecisiveness hindering your true sight. When it comes to attraction, a little glamour magic gives you access to the enchanted realms and magical connection through your imagination. Time to become the enchantress whose abilities to charm, attract and seduce make you a most powerful sorceress and alluring witch. The femme fatale of witchcraft is manipulating in the extreme, so be sure to cast your illusionary spells to ensure an attractive outcome. A deep and profound communion with the moon in this phase draws you to the ability to reflect and magnify all that you wish to attract. Dark beauty secrets and ancient ointments reveal all manners of the disguise, as you remember that not everything is what it seems when it comes to the allurement of attraction magic. So, it's time to remove that veil. Time for you to see the truth. To see the truth that people are telling you these lies. They're telling you things because they want to keep control and power over you. The stories that you are telling yourself. Remove those illusions. That's what this is all about. The phase of the moon is waxing, the goddess is the maiden, and the power is youth, beauty, charm, enchantment, attraction, desire, glamour and illusion. That's what it's all about. Okay, then we've got Jeanette and then Roy. Jeanette and Roy. Have you all shared and have you done lots of love hearts? So remember, if you want that reading, it's available until midnight tomorrow, just £11.11p. So Jeanette has lunar eclipse shadow side. Jeanette has lunar eclipse shadow side. Check out my YouTube channel. I've got an announcement in a minute. I can't find the thing. Lunar eclipse. This is Jeanette and then I'll do Roy. Jeanette. Lunar eclipse. Go deep within, revealed inside, is feared and blackened shadow side. Balanced behaviour, 'tis not for kicks. Avoid dark power of the lunar eclipse. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Remember, we are all from now on, every single one of you. You're going to stop thinking negative. You're going to send love. Don't put that news on tonight. Instead of watching news, sit there and just send love and peace. I am sending love and peace. Right. Who am I doing? I can't remember who I'm doing now. At the heart of every tale is a battle between good and evil. In magic, witches understand that the darkness has its place and purpose and accept it is a popular opposite of the light. Darkness within, therefore, must be confronted and faced before you can move forward into the light. So basically you need to face your fears. Face everything and rise. But instead of biting your lip, recognize and embrace your shadow side. It's time to face up to it. For it's the part of you and the key to your ultimate transformation. By understanding what is lurking deep within and where it has stemmed from, you're able to harness the power of its force and balance. And as the moon moves from the earth's shadow, prepare for a long and arduous journey of discovery. How exciting! For only the light can be illuminated by what is dark. You can't see the stars if it's daylight. You can only see the stars at night. So the phase is the full and dark moon. The goddess is the crone. And your power, Jeanette, is wisdom, transformation, repose, magic, destruction, decay and death. And then I've got Roy. Hopefully Roy is still here. I hope Roy. So if Roy's here, anyone apart from Roy, Oh, Roy, did you see that? I'm going to take that one. I'm just going to disappear. I'm going to take this one for Roy. It flew out. So here we are. Cold moon desolate. Look at that. Cold moon desolate. Black feathers, cold moon, desolate. That's a bird flying, and that's tips of the wings. I wonder what that is. It's tips of the wing of the bird. Dark, cold moon, desolate. See. Apart from Roy, is there anybody else? Excellent. So this is Roy. Apart from Roy, is there anybody else who's not had a card? Cold moon, desolate. Desolation of cold moon. Darkened thoughts of gloom and doom. Feel the pull, go deep within. Surrender if you wish to win. Ooh. This moon magic is said and done, so mote it be with harm to none. Finding yourself rejected and alone, the darkness of winter is a welcome relief. Have you been rejected lately? Is this the script? However, the further you explore the darker recess of self, the more you become consumed by the torturous depths of your mind. Oh, is your mind going off? If but, lying awake at night. Oh dear. As you feel the pull of the cold moon, self-criticism, frustration and depression seek you out. In the terror of the darkness where the past, old fights and memories repeat over and over, and all hope has faded. Perverting your divinity will keep you locked in deep despair where you remain powerless. So be careful not to let the deafening silence of self-blame, guilt or primal urges spiral out of control. That will leave you imprisoned, desolate with only feelings of nothingness for barren company. Instead, learn to venerate yourself with witchy reverence, dignity and honour, even within the confines of an emotional nothingness. Eventually you shall be restored. It is only from out of the dark that light can be birthed, but first you must surrender to it. Phase is the full and the dark. The goddess is mother and crone. The power is mystery, deep magic, the void, restore, withdraw, introspection, frigid and bleak. Yes, when we get a no, we can go down it. But when you've got to go, right, that no is one step closer to my yes. They weren't the right people to work with. I'm going to go somewhere else. That's what you've got to do. So, yeah, your card just read. If you look back at 1 hour, 15 minutes, there's your card. Okay, I think that's everybody here. So I'm going to stop the readings now because otherwise I'm going to be here for hours and hours and hours. Remember, this reading is available from until midnight UK time. It's £11, 11p. Bank transfer or PayPal. You will be receiving a PDF file of the reading. It's all to do with the moon. It's a special moon reading because we're in a new moon of the Scorpio. Now I have got some, hello Leanne, I've got some special offers. So if you want a moon reading, it's £11 11p, available until midnight tomorrow GMT time. £11 11p, three card 3 deck moon reading. Now, I've frozen. I do Pathfinders. So my Pathfinder, happy new moon wishes to us all, absolutely. My Pathfinder reading is £75. However, as you know, last week I was talking about a numerology reading. My numerology readings are £55, 55p. If anyone would like a free numerology reading, £55, 55p. But if you want that, watch out for my Black Friday offer, because you can have a free numerology reading which is worth £55, 55p. There is a catch because you have to buy another reading with it, so there'll be a reading, but if you buy this certain reading you will get a free numerology reading which is worth £55, 55p. So watch out for my Black Friday offers that's coming up. Also, I am thinking, I haven't promised, that there may possibly be on Black Friday a crystal sale and a Reiki Teddy sale on Black Friday as well. We will see. I'm going to work out it all if we got the time for it. So thank you everyone who's joined me tonight. If you want a reading, you can have a 3-card reading for £11 11p. That is a moon reading. If you want a full in-depth Pathfinder reading, they're £75. If you want an ordinary, just an ordinary in-depth reading, they're £50. Message me afterwards, not here, message me privately, and let's get those readings booked in now. Thank you for joining me. I hope the readings have resonated. Enjoy this beautiful energy of the new moon in Scorpio. Have a great day. Take care. Namaste. Bye, 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 bye.